Just in case,
Cathy is one of the busiest people I've ever met. I can wait.
That's right.
I'll start over. Cathy's one of the busiest people I've ever met. Anyone who knows her well knows she keeps her life full of engaging activities, fulfilling occupation, and creative endeavors that nurture her mind, heart, and soul. And this isn't new. When I first met Cathy, she was juggling drama, music, jazz band, marching band, regular band, battle ensemble, French club, GSA.
French club. Oh, mon Dieu.
And so forth and so on. It was very rare for her to have.
They had the best party.
They did. That was absolutely true.
She took German.
I took Spanish and I was also in French club. It was very rare for her to have a truly quiet moment. But sometimes, usually between plays, we would have a couple weeks here and there where she and I could just hang out after school, share these quiet moments, and do nothing but watch TV. It was awesome. Somehow, the TV was always tuned to one particular channel, TLC. The Learning Channel, as the name would suggest, was a place for education and enrichment. And it taught us so much about ourselves. Shows like Trading Spaces taught us how decoration can become a reflection of a friendship.
Thank you.
What Not to Wear taught us about belting and draping. But I think there's one show Cathy found incredibly moving and insightful. A Wedding Story. Each episode, we'd see couples falling in love, promising eternal devotion to each other, and planning for their big day. It was saccharine and silly, and a prototype for more modern reality television, but the show did a great job of showing us all different kinds of couples and ceremonies. There would be crazy themes, sometimes unexpected drama, and an episode of Trading Spaces' own Paige Davis.
Congrats, Paige Davis.
Congrats, Paige Davis, yes.
Congrats, Paige Davis.
But it ended the same way. A gathering of friends and family, a heartfelt I do, and the streams of tears that would follow. Mostly from Cathy. I loved being there with my good friend, watching these stories, commenting with each other about what we do when we each got married, what we want, what man, what ring, what dress. Every single detail considered, discussed, reconsidered. From day to day, viewing to viewing, I don't think we ever had the same idea of what our own special days would look like. But two things stayed the same, no matter how we talked about it, no matter what song you danced to or what cake you'd have. When you got married, you'd be happy, and I'd be there. Having known you all these years, and watched your wedding story, I've come to know Sasha and have observed you two together, and I have one word to describe you two. Partners. Through the good times and the hard times, you've already been proven to be strong allies for each other, supporting each other unconditionally, and telling each other the hard and honest truths to make each other more complete and better people. You complement each other perfectly, and remind one another to never give up on your hopes, on yourselves, on each other. You've no doubt been tested prior to this union today, and you'll no doubt be tested in the future. But I've seen you two persevere and thrive and stand united. There's no question you've been good to each other, and you've been good for each other. And perhaps it was the editing, perhaps it was the medium, but for some reason the show didn't really focus on that part. But I think from your reactions, you knew even back then that that was what you were looking for. Someone to trust, someone to count on. And that's what you found. The past several months have been super busy and with planning and preparation, but here we are again at a rare, quiet moment between the seasons, and I can't help but circle back to those days on the couch at Baldwin Terrace. After all the planning and worrying, I'm excited to see what your big day 5 looks like. You went with a band and a DJ. It is in fact taking place in New York. Your flowers were irises after all. The dinner style is buffet. To be continued. And as predicted, you went with no veil. And that's not all. As with all wedding stories, the constants remain. There's a gathering of friends and family. There was a heartfelt I do. And streams of tears followed. Again, mostly from Cathy. And just as before, while the details of your big day may have changed throughout the years, two things did in fact stay the same. You're so happy, and I'm here. And I can't tell you what an honor and privilege it is to be part of your wedding story. Everybody, Cathy and Sasha, congratulations.